I hate school. I'm not doing it. It's just not fair. This is what parents are hearing daily from their kids about homework. Imagine finally having a sunny day of 75 degrees after a long cold winter. You take a half a day off work to go home, make dinner early so you can have plenty of time to spend the afternoon at the park with your kids after picking them up from school. Imagine picking your kids up from school, excited for the afternoon activities, only to learn that they have homework. Your house rules are homework first, fun after. You decide to bend the rules because how much homework could they possibly have? They're only in elementary school. After park time, you return home and begin homework. 2 hours later, you realize you had made a mistake by bending the rules because you are still helping your elementary children with homework due the next day. Situations like this are becoming more and more common as homework loads increase. Being a mother of 6, I have seen a big difference in the amount of homework assigned from when my oldest, who is 28, to my youngest, who is now 10. The overload of homework is being linked to different health issues in our children. In 2013, research conducted at Stanford University found that students who spend too much time on homework experience more stress, physical health problems, a lack of balance in their lives, and alienation from society. The data shows that homework over this level is not only not beneficial to children's grades or GPA, but there's really a plethora of evidence that it's detrimental to their attitude about school, their grades, their self-confidence, their social skills, and their quality of life. I'm going to tell you about the effects too much homework has on our kids and why it should be limited. Homework is having a medical effect on students because they are becoming sleep deprived as they try to complete assignments that are due the next day. The large amount of homework is causing kids in all grades, especially high school and junior high, to be up later. When extracurricular activities are included, kids may even have to wake up early the next morning to finish their homework, leaving them with small amounts of sleep. According to the health sleep expert, Dr. Lisa Shrives, a lack of sleep can cause stress, and so do hours of homework. Stress can lead to bad grades, depression, and many other unhealthy habits. Some parents and teachers believe that it would benefit a child academically to limit their after-school activities. However, cutting back on the few hours a week kids use for exercise could be a factor in the growing obesity rates. The number of children who are overweight has doubled in the last 3 decades. These children are faced with more problems than homework. They are teased and end up developing low self-esteem and depression. One factor leading to obesity is due to the lack of movement occurring in today's children. With the large amounts of homework being assigned, kids do not have enough time for the proper amount of exercise. Psychology Today states that activity is a crucial component of healthy child development. It affects children's creativity, their social skills, and even their brain development. The absence of physical exercise and social interaction take a serious toll on many children. Homework also takes away from time that a kid could be spending with his or her family. Rather than spending bonding time and building strong family relationships, parents and children argue over homework. Time is taken away from important elements of daily life. This time could be better spent going to dinner as a family or doing other activities that most families are not able to do because kids don't have time to take a break from their homework schedule. On weekends, our kids are often devoted to studying for tests or working on special projects, or arguing with their mother about studying for tests and working on special projects. If homework was limited to necessary work only, the time away from school could be divided to benefit both aspects. The National Education Association and the National Parent-Teacher Association have established a 10-minute rule based on child's age. According to this standard, a child should have about 10 minutes of homework per grade level. This chart shows the time that should be spent on homework according to grade level, recommended by the NEA and the MPTA. The association chose these homework limits based on studies that show how homework affects children at different ages. Psychologist Lisa DeMora said, "Work does not necessarily mean more achievement. In fact, up until the 7th grade, there is no correlation between homework and academic achievement. For grades 7 to 12, it can help with performance, but only to a certain degree. Anything more than 90 minutes for middle school and between 1 and 2 hours for high schoolers could diminish the positive effects of homework." DataWorks educational research says homework does have benefits and should not be done away with altogether. It serves as an intellectual discipline, establishes good study habits, eases time constraints on the amount of curricular material that can be covered in class, and supplement and reinforce work done in school. In addition, it fosters students' initiative, independence, and responsibility, and brings home and school closer together. In general, homework has substantial benefits at the high school level, with decreased benefits for middle school students and little benefits for elementary students. Assigning too much homework can result in poor performance, according to the Journal of Educational Research. The amount of homework a teacher can give to a student should be restricted and only assigned due to necessity. Wouldn't you rather have more time with your children having fun rather than watching them stress over homework for hours every night? I would.